Okay, so I just recently watched Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and firstly, I must say the voice of Idris Elba, which he gives to Knuckles, is amazing. And the voice of Tails is also amazing, sort of make me feel nostalgic. Like, Sonic already had a dope voice, so hearing those voices kind of made me feel kind of nice. Of course, Knuckles is a little bit different because they've never actually given Knuckles such a voice ever in any of the cartoons I've watched. So yeah, there was that. But anyway, the main scene that I'm focusing on is when the gang, which is Sonic and Tails, they get to the cave where the Chaos Emerald is stored. Or no, not the Chaos Emerald, where the the compass is stored to find the Chaos Emerald. And when they get there, they then read the story which is written on the cave. And the story, basically summarized, says that there were two heroes who fought, and the two heroes who fought were fighting to make sure that they protect the Chaos Emerald from getting into evil hands. Funny thing is, though, one of the heroes, according to what was said, if I remember it correctly, was the Echidna. And the Echidna are the people who created the Chaos Emerald. So our lady and her gang decide, you know what? Let's just quickly go grab the Chaos Emerald from the Echidna who created the Chaos Emerald and just, take it. And because we can keep it safer than them. Which then obviously resulted in the Echidna fighting back and, a big whole hullabaloo which resulted in Longclaw eventually dying. And I'm just thinking, why did the owl people have to grab the emerald from the Echidna who clearly created it? What was it for? Because it's not like it was safer when it was them. Instead, it was just a weapon that they could use. It seems like all they were doing was just making sure that the Echidna were unempowered. Like they had nothing which they could use to fight against the owls should the owls decide to rebel. And it's not like in the war, according to what was written on the stone in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's not like in the war they kind of decided to use the emerald against the owls. No, they actually got out and were like, screw this, we're gonna fight you with our weapons that we already have. Even though they had a flipping nuke type of a weapon on them. You know what I'm saying? But they don't use it. Which means that the Echidna weren't planning on using this thing for evil or any type of horrible action at all. It's sort of like they just created the thing because they're like, they were like, oh, this could be fun. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I'm asking. Like, why? Why did they take it? If anything, it kind of shows that Longclaw was a bit of a dick because she just literally waltzed in with her people and they just grab the thing and they leave. So that's what I found. I found that very interesting that they just included that in the movie. Like they bolted and then next thing, whoop, gone, taken. No questions asked. Almost as if they were preempting a strike from the Echidna, even though the Echidna weren't even interested in fighting them. Again, it's what I understood from the story which Tails told after he read those pictures which were on the wall of the owl cave. So I could be wrong, but according to me, the fact that they took it seems rather fishy. The fact that the owls took it seems rather fishy. And the story itself, when you hear it, it sounds like when they say it, they say, two heroes, two sets of heroes, long ago. Meaning that because of the the owls that wrote it, you get a situation where the owls claim that they were also heroes. But when you listen to Knuckles speak, you get the sense that the owls were not actually heroes. The owls were actually the villains in the story. I'm glad though that he manages to get past all that and work side by side with Sonic to stop everything and then go, yeah, so what do we do, dude? Because we are all friends. But like, if you think about it, that's fucked up, dude. Like, and the fact that Longclaw knew this, even if she wasn't part of it, and instead kept hiding it from the Echidna, says a lot. Like, for me, that whole movie was just, wow, eye-opening. It was, I don't know if they meant to do it like that, but yeah, they did a good job. I might be reading too much into things, because I do that. Sound like Floyd Mayweather. I do that quite often, but yeah, that for me was kind of like, I was a bit skeptical on that. Yeah.